heading to my first destination at the Kumano Kodo pilgrimage route. Like some hiking. Okay, let's go. Today the hike will just be around 2.5 hours, and the most exciting thing today might be like the accommodation. Like it will be like a classic Japanese country house, and the owner just speaks Japanese. And I hope I can get along with her. And like they said, it's like a traditional Japanese room, so maybe this will be like the most traditional accommodation I have during this holiday. Yeah, the first impression about the environment, it's very wild forest, so looks nice. It's a beautiful nature to hike in. So I was expecting to see animals here, but I didn't expect to see those kinds of animals. So maybe there's like a river around or something, I don't see any. But I wonder why crabs are like rocking in the forest. I did not know that, it's new for me. Yeah, maybe I forgot to say that it's a pilgrimage path. So there are a lot of like sacred symbols and like statues and temples on the side to like hold in. It's like the Jakobsweg in Europe. So it has to be one of those houses. It's really rural. Wow, a really traditional Japanese home. I'm really happy to be here. And the owner, she was really friendly. She could not speak English, but she was like using Google Translate, and she was really friendly, and like the first thing she offers was like that I can take a bath, and yeah, that's what I need now. Nice. I'm so relaxed right now. Like I love the Japanese way of bathing. Like they take a shower, they really clean themselves, but that's not enough. Like afterwards they go into a hot bath, like for 10 minutes, like to really soak all the bad things out. Yeah, and then they go outside, maybe some cold water, and that's so relaxing. Like I wish this would exist in Germany as well, because it's so good. Like all the pain from the muscles, like all fatigue, everything is gone and I'm like ready for tomorrow. So it seems like in Japan they don't have like a church clock, but like other music to say the time. It's just 5 o'clock. I didn't know that, to be honest. The sun is going down, the moon is coming up. It's very beautiful today. Let's see. It's amazing. I'm hungry. That looks awesome. For dessert, matcha tea with ice cream. Yum, 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 yum. So I would say like that's the kimono of the lady. It's very beautiful. It's like, in general, I like the interior design of the apartment very much. Like Japanese buildings, they have like, they're very simple and like zen-like character. And yeah, I like it. It's not so much like in Western houses, and yeah, it's just simple, but it keeps the mind free, like Zen. Yeah, they even give traditional clothing for sleeping. Beautiful, right? I feel like a Japanese man. So today I have like an 8-hour hike to a town called Ynomine Onsen. And you notice there is an onsen in the name. That's because like it's an onsen town. Because there's like hot water, a river with hot water running through. So like every accommodation has like an own onsen. Also my hostel. And also there's a special healing bath. Like it's like one of the oldest onsens in Japan. And yeah, I want to check it out. Actually, there's like a big forest industry in this forest. It is a tradition like for many 100 years. I was hiking now for about 4 hours. I'm exhausted and now I found a good place for lunch. And now I'm excited to open my lunchbox. So they're like 2 mandarins. Will be my first mandarins in Japan. And there's this box. Let's open. Oops. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Rice balls. Looks delicious. Let's go. 2 more hours to Ynomine Onsen. So this is an abandoned tea house, and it was used like since 300 years ago, and like abandoned about 70 years ago. And I like such old ruins. I like to explore them. I don't know why. They have like a certain attraction to me. Because then it's like time traveling. Spooky. But I like it somehow. Old radio. Pictures, books, cupboard, tree. So I arrived at the Ynomine Onsen, and it is really like an onsen village. I just took my first onsen at a hostel. Like it's the first hostel. Imagine there's 3 different onsens, but now I will go through the village, and like there is very old onsen, like the oldest onsen in the world, and it's like a UNESCO World Heritage. And yeah, I want to check it out. I want to try it. It's like pretty expensive, but they only live once, right? And like I want to have the experience to bath in this old bath where like pilgrims for many hundred years have been relaxing. So there's a place where you can actually boil something. It's down there, and then people are boiling like eggs and things they can do in an onsen. Just let them there for like 12 minutes, and then I have delicious eggs. Quite good. Like I taste the healing power of the sulfur water. Now I'm walking like one of the main routes to the most sacred place in this pilgrimage route, like Hongo Taisha. And as you can see, like there's a gate, and like every gate I will pass now, it shows that the place will get more and more sacred. And like in ancient times it was for the pilgrims, like to purify, like to be dead and like born again and like purified. And yeah, let's see how much of my bad things and sins and toxins I can release. Old swimming pool by an abandoned resort. The abandoned resort. Yeah, I wonder why they just left everything. It seems like they left yesterday, but I read it was like abandoned like 30 years ago.
would they know, like, the difference between the two players?
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there are like 5 shrines, and like you have to pray in a certain order, and then all your wishes will be granted. It's like really a holy atmosphere, and yeah, I feel very happy. Oh, it's very big and it's very beautiful. Like the sun is going down and like the trees are like red and like the rice is like yellow and like the gate is big and it's wow, it's very impressive. I know I have to hurry because like I need like 1.5 hours to go home and like sunset will be in 1 hour. So yeah, I need to hurry so I can still walk in the sun and enjoy a beautiful onsen at the end of the day. So good. I miss it so much when I come back.
Look here, it has these two there and there.
And
Sorry for the picture.
No problem. So normally people would like take a boat for the next turn, but like the boat trip was like booked out. So this is why now I have to hike, and it will be my longest hike in this travel, like about 8 hours, and like 1,000 meter high, 800 meter down, and yeah, in the end there will be like an onsen again, I hope. Maybe it's like a challenge.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's like there is no one there. Wow, that's amazing. Kind of.
Look at that.
I never saw something like this before.
It looks like a snake. Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
So this is like the Nachi-san waterfall, the final destination of my pilgrimage this time, and like it's very 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 beautiful, and like it was like worshipped like maybe 1,000 years, like as in like they thought it's like holy, and like when Buddhism was introduced into Japan. Like they just said that like this waterfall is a reincarnation from a 1,000 arms Buddha. So there you can see like the mixture between Shintoism and like Buddhism. And yeah, they still worship it, but now they just say like it's like reincarnation from Buddha. And yeah, it's so calming and relaxing to watch it. And yeah, it's nice to be here after like 7 hours of hiking. And yeah, now it's time for relaxing finally. So actually, like, this is my last night in Japan, and I live in a very ordinary, like, old Japanese hotel. And like, yeah, that's the room. And you see like a table, and there is like warm tea, that's very cool. And like, there you can sit. And that's like the bed. So before sleeping I have to put it like on there, like so I can sleep. I yet have to figure it out. And like I got some things, a towel, and of course like this kind of sleeping kimono, which I like a lot. And yeah, that's my room. That's my room for tonight. And like in 20 minutes there will be lunch, and no, there will be dinner, I mean. And like, it's supposed to be very delicious because I paid a lot for it, and I hope it's like a good like end of my travel. So the food was actually the most delicious food I ate in Japan, and also like the most complex food, because there were a lot of different things, and like they were paying even more and more with the time, and like it was really good. It was also like the most expensive one, but like, yeah, because it's my last day, I thought like I would like give it to myself. And like now I'm dressed in my good night kimono. I think it has a different name, but I forgot. And like now I'm going to the bathroom and we'll take a good bath. So good night.